in when you're ready. Let's go. LaCroix! You buy the hotel? LaCroix Foundation Gala dinner. Oh, well, that's why. Good evening, sir. My name is Luther Niles. What can I do for you? Got a package for Dr. Johansson. In the middle of the night. Please come back in the morning when our post office is open. Okay, I will do that. Or not. Who doesn't just take a package, like right then, you know? I need a key card. Well, of course I need a key card. Or I can take a wallet. That's also good. Oh, what's this? Please be aware that the reception gives out key cards to all ballroom artists, so they assume they have the right to go everywhere. Not into my kitchen, they don't. All ballroom artists, eh? Ladies. Anybody ballroom artists that would like to talk to me, perhaps? No? Alright. Maybe in the actual ballroom down here somewhere. Anything back here? Ooh, key card. Okay, well, so far this is going pretty easily. Still waiting for their shoe to drop here somewhere. Where do I drop said package? Place all late mail here. I'll have delivered the recipient's suites tomorrow in the morning. Okay. Whoa. Deliver the package to the mailroom. Go back to Jack and tell him. Okay. God, a bunch of terrorists just stormed the building. Some of them claws instead of hands, still moving around at incredible speed. Calm down, tell me exactly what you saw. I was at the reception, as usual, when the doors bust open and these monsters entered. Most of them immediately took the elevator upstairs, but then the lights went out and our guests are fleeing in panic. So is there something important upstairs? Tomorrow is going to be this big presentation of the LaCroix Foundation in our conference area. After this will have to be canceled now. How many terrorists are there? I count 13 attackers heading up. Maybe we can see some more on the security camera screen. Stay here, remain silent as possible, and let's watch that video. Sword. I want that sword. There's one. There's two. Anyone else want to party? Goodness. All the floors are available. Two, I guess? Oh, wait. Did the guy say it was on the 4th floor? Sabbat Pakistan Hotel. According to the clerk, there's 16 in the building. It's entirely your choice whether or not you should get involved in this. Oh. Interesting. I can't get out. Oh. I wasn't even looking around. I thought that the game had glitched on me. Nope, just the elevator messed up. Oh. Didn't see that coming, literally. Didn't see that coming. Oh my god. Thanks for the save. Level 4. Looks like the work of a La Sombra somewhere. That's a way to get back down. What's over here? Well, this is going to be a long fight. I'm definitely going to need some blood at some point. Hello, everybody. Blood. Come on, where'd you go? There's 10 Sabbat left. Could use some more blood before I frenzy. impotence. Uh-oh. Do I have blood packs? I don't think I do. This is not good. Ah. Let's go over here this time. That puts me right there. Got it. Nice. Got 2 of them. Is that La Sombra in here somewhere? Trying to get that. There we go. I can use this darkness to my advantage too. These guys can't see nothing in the dark. Ooh, nice. What's in here? Blood doll, maybe? No? Okay. 10 left, according to that. Although I think there's fewer than 10, honestly. I would not have thought I could just sneak around like this and stealth them. That's great. I love it. These aren't doors, but that is a staircase. Okay, that's the way I came. What's down here? Six. What is my lockpick? It's a 3. That's security and dexterity. cost 8. Or I can just get this one for 3. Which I'm going to do that. And then I'll blood buff. Well, ladies' room. Ooh. Shit, stay back. Got nothing you want. Please don't touch me. Whoa, whoa, calm down. Look a little lost, thankfully unarmed. How about I get you out here before something meaner sticks your head through this door, okay? I can protect you. Okay, but who the hell are you? Man, if I told you who my employer was, we wouldn't make it past sunrise. Come on, let's go. Doesn't it look safe out there? I'm pretty sure I heard something. I don't want to leave the bathroom until the coast is clear. I'm not risking catching a stray bullet or something. Alright, hang tight. I'll clear things up and come back for you. Stay hidden until then. If I need some blood... Oh! Did you run off? Who shoot me with a shotgun? You realize that's a guy's arm, right? Oh. Hey, guy's arm, come here. Blood is low. Don't think I killed it either. Sorry, dude. Got one. die already? Anything to say? Good, I just need blood. You killed the whole Sabbat pack and saved the Camarilla quite a bit of dirty work. Now get out of here and leave the Camarilla wondering about the identity of their mysterious benefactor. But first, let me go find that girl again. And let's look at my sword. Melee requirement 5. I have a melee of 6. We are in good shape. Was it over here? Yep, here she is. Hey, you're back. Are they gone? Are you okay? I sure am. Got lucky, I guess. Come on, let's get going. Is she following me? Never did look in here. Where'd she go? Did she get stuck? No, here she goes. Okay, here we go. You should talk to Mr. Jack. Right. 23 experience points. I mean, I kind of want to spend it on something, but I want to be able to... I mean, I'm doing pretty good as far as combat goes, I feel like. And I'd rather have the points ready to go in case I need to pop them in somewhere. With the morning sun getting ready to cloak the world in its light again, it's time for you to lay down and rest. Ooh, or what is going on here? Oh my god, what the hell, babe? You said this place is abandoned. What are you doing here? Hey, I could ask you the same thing, you know, leave us alone. This place doesn't belong to you. I'm a paranormal investigator. This place is swarming with spirits. Angry spirits. So what? That doesn't bother us one bit, right, babe? Can't exactly leave while I'm on the job, so I hope you don't mind if I take a front row seat here. Just keep doing what you're doing. Fine, we'll leave, weirdo. Hurry up. Well, that was easy. I'm out in the city taking care of some business. See you tomorrow, kid. Jack. No new emails. Okay. A week later. So it's been like, what? 2 or 3 weeks since I was embraced this point. Got a new email. Rumors. There have been rumors among the local homeless people. Apparently one of them claims to have seen his friends being killed by some monsters. Fortunately for us, the kind think it was just a homeless junkie on a bad trip. Perhaps it actually is, but it can't hurt to check. Talk to the bum, find out what's behind this. Okay. How much cash do I have? Just out of curiosity. $685. And a bunch of crap to sell. Ooh. Blood packs. Hey, Jack.
There's our cabin boy. How'd the delivery job go for you? Hope you didn't pull a muscle or anything.
Actually, a bunch of vampires just attacked the Empire Arms. I might have pulled a few muscles, but they weren't mine.
Holy shit. Never a dull fucking moment in this city. Do them fuckers have the key?
No, they definitely weren't there for that. I managed to drop it off before the whole thing started, just like I was supposed to.
You did what?
Relax, Jack. I'm no slouch. I dusted a couple of guys in the foyer, then followed the rest upstairs and dealt with them before they get anywhere near Johansson. Not a single monster lived to tell the tale.
You know what I like about you, kiddo? Your clarity of thought. When an obstacle gets in your way, you don't go around weighing options and rationalizing the obstacle's odd behavior. You beat it until you can't get no more step over it. It's a rare trait these nights, don't ever change. Now, what do those fuckers look like? Anything odd about them? Clothes, weapons, abilities, accents, anything?
Interesting you mentioned that. When I went up, it got totally dark. Stretch out your arm, you won't see your fingers kind of dark. The funny thing is that they didn't even cut the power. Once I destroyed the one in charge, it all went right back to normal.
Chances are that was the somber kiddo. They fashioned themselves night lords or some other edgy crap like that on account of being able to manipulate shadows. You know why I'm cruel, some bitch who endorses friendly dismemberment and occasional slaughter? Well, those motherfuckers make me look like Mother Teresa in a biker cut. They discovered all that jazz about the survival of the fittest back when Darwin's ancestors picked their teeth with bone fragments in meat halls. Now, their whole clan ideology revolves around screwing with kindred and kind in the most fucked up manner possible to weed out the weak and foster personal growth. The Sombra have been with the Sabbat from the very beginning. This is probably the group that you ran into in the hotel. Them sex fucks have been making moves around the city recently. I think their success against the Kwai-Jin down south give the Sabbat a false sense of superiority or something. Not for long.
Wait just a minute, Jack. Sabbat, Kwai-Jin, who are all these people?
Now, I'm no big fan of history lessons, kiddo, but I suppose I'd give you a really streamlined version of recent events. Once upon a time, this here town was ruled by an incompetent and self-important Camarilla prince who, like most other Camarilla princes, was also a sadistic prick. Eventually, the kindred decided they had enough of this douchebaggery, so they rose up, ripped his head off, kicked the Camarilla out, and founded the Anarch Free States of California, stretching from San Diego to San Jose. All kinds of overambitious assholes questioned, what'd you call it, the legitimacy of our claim to their here land. Once, we even had to convince a whole Sabbat crusade full of inquirers. But since we packed some heavy arguments, eventually they all left us alone. That is till the Kwai-Jin showed up a few years back. The Kwai-Jin, how should I put it? They're dead, and they drink blood, so that definitely makes them vampires. But they ain't kindred like us. They don't get turned like us. They can eat food, sun makes them rot. It's like they're a different species or something. At any rate, them bastards have been sitting quietly on their asses in China or Japan or wherever it is they're from for thousands of years, minding their own business and all. And then all of a sudden, they decide to organize this massive journey to the east in search of some Leben Saram, however you say that in Chinese. So they got here and started wholesale slaughtering kindred right off the bat. We kicked some ass, but since our movement included too many scheming Cammy sympathizers and egotistical assholes who could rather chew their arm off than pitch in for the common good, it all ended with a truce. Since both sides bleed out quite a bit, all of them other sons of bitches decided that LA's up for grabs. First, the candy-ass self-proclaimed Camarilla Prince Sebastian LaCroix got here with a bunch of his cronies and started to act like the last 60 years didn't happen, issuing orders, holding court, appointing the primogen, and upholding traditions like 1654 all over again. Now the Sabbat scouting the territory, making moves against LaCroix as if the anarchs of the city are dead and buried. It's all kind of quiet at the moment, but believe you me, things gonna end in an epic fucking bloodshed, and we're here to make sure it is us who are doing most of the bloodletting. Hope you took notes, kiddo, because this shit will be on the fucking test. Professor Jack, may I ask one question? My office hours are at noon, kiddo. All right, hurry it up. Just a question or two. So since we're in a ceasefire with the Quajins, that the Sabbat that we're trying to destroy with our sarcophagus trap? Nah, not really. See, kiddo, if there's one thing the Sabbat are good at, it's getting themselves dusted. Them sorry-ass motherfuckers exhibit black belt levels of proficiency in this department. So I suppose wasting a few months worth of a good plot to vaporize a Sabbat pack is like cooking with a $500 bottle of wine. It can be done, but you can really find a better use for that vintage. Of course, the most common meal I cook these nights is a deep-fried asshole on a bun, but that's beside the point. The important thing is these bloodthirsty hobos are definitely going to take to the bait and come after our sarcophagus. Diablerizing old vampires with more potent blood is a big part of their MO. It's supposed to give them power to fight the ancients who want to diablerize them or some such shit bullshit. So getting a chance to eat a grandpa monster in the flesh is a dream come true for them, which is why we need to make sure that the Sabbat doesn't get their hands on our precious coffin first. We got bigger fish to fry. Do you mean we're going to fry ourselves some of these Quajin you mentioned earlier? Well, kid, I can't tell you how much I would love for them devils to open the box right in the inner sanctum of the Temple of Golden Virtue. Sadly, I don't think that's going to happen. The Quajin aren't kindred, so they don't benefit from having more potent blood or being close to the original vampire. To them, it's more about chi and dharma and all that other ancient Chinese crap. I don't understand. They don't have anything to gain by opening the sarcophagus, but they might think that they have a lot to lose. What if the big scary vampire daddy springs out once they pop the lid open, all lively and hungry and shit, and decides to dust them and start the end of the world? My guess is they're definitely going to look for it. But if they do get their hands on that coffin, they're going to dump it somewhere deep and dark where no one's going to find it, and continue as they were. This is why we really need to make sure the Quajin are the finalists of our shit lottery. I suppose that if they get it after wasting half the city's undesirable kindred, that would be okay too, though. Okay, we don't want to waste this opportunity in the Sabbat, and the Quajin are not going to take the bait. Anarchs are out because that's us. That leaves only the Camarilla. When you talk about all these power-hungry elder vampires you want to destroy, you really meant that you needed the sarcophagus to fall into LaCroix's lap, didn't you? You a smart ass. Actually, just so you know, there is one more faction here in town, the Giovanni, also known as creepy-ass necromancers. They keep to themselves, so they're more like an independent clan than a full-blown sect, which is why I normally wouldn't count them as a major player. But the thing is, Giovanni are a resourceful bunch. When they really want something, they usually get it. So there's a good chance that they will get their hands on sarcophagus at some point, but I reckon that we don't really need to worry about that. You can't trick the clan to death with an empty coffin. I mean, you probably can, but not for very long. I bet you that if they do get the sarcophagus at some point, they'll examine it before popping the lid, and then after realizing there's no stiff inside, they'll just sell the next sucker down the line. So yeah, to answer your question, I do want to fall in LaCroix's lap. We're putting together a very upscale Camarilla barbecue here. Silk shirts, gold cufflinks, nonchalant demeanor, 17-year-old virgins passed around as aperitif, and a lot of pompous fascist pricks burnt to a crisp at the end. Sounds like my kind of party. Jokes aside, as much as I hate the Quajin, the Camarilla presents the biggest threat to the anarch movement here in LA right now. A lot of licks I've known for a long time are cozying up to these conceited sons of bitches for at least getting used to the idea of living under the tower. With the Asian devils camping in our backyard, the prospect of another Sabbat crusade on the horizon, they see it as a lesser evil. Except it isn't. You don't trade freedom for security, kiddo. The moment you do, you lose both. That accent plays on my throat a little bit. Going through all this again? Or if I can get another experience point by doing this. Can I ask a question? Nope. So we can talk through it all again, but I can't get another experience point. I don't know. Maybe it's something you guys want to look at. I don't know if you want to. Probably don't want that to be the case, I imagine. What was I doing again? Oh yeah, local bum. I go question the bums. Local bums. Sorry, local bums. So we got the Quad Gym, we got the Camarilla, we got the Sabbat. Everybody's running around trying to kill each other. It's just another day in LA. Let's see, how do I get... Where did I come from? Nope, you got nothing to say. Main Street... No. Trying to remember where I came up from.
Good evening
before. I went through that one area with the homeless people, but maybe that's not where I'm supposed to go. Let's look down here. Actually, let's go sell some stuff and buy some stuff. Just load everything real quick. Make sure we got loaded up. Let's see. Hey, Steve, what you got in stock for me tonight? Let's sell some stuff, Steve. What do you want? I can't. I won't let me sell the statues. Crap. Sell the watches, though. And will you buy a severed arm? Nope. Baseball bat? No. I guess I'll keep the rest of it. Let's see. Kevlar is 513. Ooh, what is this? Colt Anaconda. Ooh, fire axe. Now I'm thinking. Steve, you're holding out on me, man. What we got here? Damage potential 24, lethality 11. 6, 12. It's not worth $300. The sword's right up there with it. But oh my gosh. Frenchy Spa 15. Oh my gosh. But now the Colt. Block. $8. That's all I'll sell it for is $8, dude. Oh my god. Dude, you're racketeering me here. What's this? A blood pack for $94? I mean, at least $427 for the Colt. I mean, sounds like a reasonable deal, sort of. Well, I gotta buy the Colt at the very least. Get
get some ammo. All right. How many blood packs have I got? 3. Ah, here's some people. Anybody got anything to say? Well, man, what do you want? You want an interview like the rest? You can kick rocks, assholes. What are you talking about? Sure. Just pretend like you're not here to take some notes down about the incident. Man, all you vultures want to do is make a disgraceful Shaggy. Oh, wait, are you the one that saw the things in the sewers? Oh, yeah, that's me. I'm the guy. I saw the thing. Man, you crows love to play it coy, don't you? What tabloid you with, man? Okay, you got me. I'm the media, but I'm not the traditional institution kind of reporter. I'm more darknet, gonzo journalism, and really trying to get down to the earth stories. The real stuff everyone else is too conditioned not to see. Look, man, I've seen shit. Stuff that's not supposed to be in this world, stuff from another world. Books, stories. You really ready to hear all this? Yeah, I've also seen some things I shouldn't have. Let's trade notes. Few of us, we used to camp down by the waterway, far enough away from the road and police society. The prowlers never bothered us. Last week we were doing a little puff pass when we heard that sound like screams come from one of the drain pipes. Go on. Eddie, he always carried 12 gauge around, you know, for protection. We grab that from his pack and go check things out. We keep hearing these noises. Not quite human, not quite animal, not quite a scream, not quite a growl, not quite anything. But what was it? It's when we started hearing those noises from behind us, we finally started seeing these things. People made out of pieces, man. Pieces made of people. Fucking nightmare legions of claws and teeth and bones and meat. They dove right into us. Good Lord, what'd you do? Immediately, Jason's guts exploded from behind. I watched his inside spill out everywhere. Eddie got one shot off before his head exploded. I got bits of skull in my face and I ran. I had to get out of there. You don't understand, I couldn't be there. The living were not supposed to be there. Can't remember where I ran, how long it took, but I ended up here. This church is the only thing between me and the gates of hell. I tried to tell them, I tried to explain, but no one gets it. No one knows. I'm a coward. I should be down there. I shouldn't be alive. Don't you get it? Hey, it's gonna be okay. I believe you. I'm gonna make this right. Go down to the canal. You'll find the pipe under the bridge. Even if you get those things, it won't matter. This whole city and everywhere in it is rotten. LA is the mouth of hell. I can certainly try. Be well. This will get better, that's what I have to believe. Take better care of yourself. Got info from the bum. The bum has told you about monsters in the underground storm drains who killed his friends. Okay, well that's a parking lot. Don't think there's anything there. I could use a tank up. Hey baby, looking for a date? Depends how much. For you honey, 50. How about 40? No, for you only. Don't go tell any of your friends. Okay, let's go. Okay. Okay, let's see what you got. Sure, let me show you. I'll bet that's it right there. Takes a 7 to open that. Do I care right now enough? to bump this up enough. I'll forget about presence all the time. Plus 1 point to activate. And celerity. I forget about celerity. Well, tell you what. I have a sense of completeness. Oh wait, is this it? No, that's not it. Just for Pete's sake, I just want to see what's behind here. So let's pump this up. Security 6 or Dex 8. I'll just do Dex. Then it's blood buff. Wait a second, is this the same place? So instead of going through that door, I can just walk around? Let's see. Yeah. Instead of trying to unlock the door, you can just walk around. Because everything's open. So is this the way I'm supposed to go? Looks like it. Where's my sword? Oh gosh. Where did you come from? Open, close. Open. Get the shotgun. Got some Glock rounds. Oh, you know what? I need to melee. Yes. Shingunto. And I want the Colt. Oh. Okay. Where's this go? Eight. Alright, again, I am curious, so let us save. And let's see here. Now to get this, again 8. That gave me 7. And let's put 1 point more there. Train control. Emergency valve? Unlock valve. Valve wheel unlocked. What about... Where's my computer? 6 or 8. Train control. Misty. Train rail circle. Okay, control unit drainage gate must be opened manually using emergency valve, which I've already unlocked. Okay, so what if I don't do any of that, and instead we walk through here? Oh, that must be the valve. I can't unlock. And because I'm a vampire, doesn't breathe, I can just swim as long as I want. That's handy. Clipboard. This looks like the clipboard of an employee of the Los Angeles Department of Water and Power. My name is Samuel Newman. I'm writing this in order to warn you in case I don't make it out of here alive. I was doing maintenance work in the reservoir when I heard strange noises coming from the drain pipe below. Looked over the ledge and saw a woman's face gazing back at me. For a few seconds, I could only stare at that face, completely shocked, but then the word "she" is crossed out here. It started to scream and tried to climb out of the pipe. The further it came up, the more I was able to see its body. It looked like someone stitched 3 humans together to create a monstrous spider-like creature. I panicked, and all I could think of was using the emergency valve to close the drainage gate. I decided to let the water accumulate and then open the drainage gate again, hopefully drowning this thing, or at least flushing as far away as possible. However, I must have lost my key to the control station somewhere near the emergency valve, down in the reservoir, and now the water is too high for me to reach it. It's only a matter of time before the drainage control system will start to malfunction, and I hear strange noises again. Heavy breathing echoing through the tunnels, heavy footsteps drawing near. I'm hiding as well as I can, but the rising water level is forcing me to slowly move towards the sources of those noises. Whoever may find this, tell my wife, Patricia, that I loved her, and may God forgive my sins. Yowzers. This was the area I was in before. Oh, the key. So is it the key to that door, I guess? Say drop it near the valve. Gain the sewer key. Okay. So now, instead of having to have a high lockpicking score, I can just use this key. There we go. See, it's one thing I love about these games, you know, and I'm glad that these modders continue to make it happen. There's multiple ways to get around in every situation. Just about. And then there's Misty, you know, to give you the clue as to what the password's going to be. But we don't even need that. We just need emergency valve to be unlocked. And where's this go? This goes nowhere because I'm getting stuck. It is not good. Come on. Okay, there we go. Okay, we're not going down that way right now. We're going to go back this way. I mean, I've got a little green light. And just like in the main game, I'm going to get pulled into here, aren't I? Yep, alright.